Hello dear students, today we start elasticity of demand. Now so far we have learned what is demand, what is law of demand. So in law of demand we have studied when price of a commodity increases, what happens? Demand will decrease, and when price of a commodity decreases, the quantity demand will increase. Now elasticity refers to how much change is there in quantity demanded due to change in price. Means it states that the degree of responsiveness of change in quantity demanded due to change in price. Clear? So let us see some of the degrees of price elasticity of demand. So there are 5 degrees of elasticity of demand. The first one is perfectly inelastic demand. Second one is inelastic demand, or it is also said as less elastic demand. Next one is elastic demand, or we also say it as highly elastic demand. Next one is unitary elastic demand, and at the last we study perfectly elastic demand. Let's see them in detail. So students, now we'll see one by one the degrees of price elasticity of demand. So first let us see perfectly inelastic demand. Now what is perfectly inelastic demand? When quantity demanded does not change at all as a result of change in price of a commodity. Means when price changes but there is no effect on quantity demanded. Clear? So here we can say that elasticity is 0. Clear? Here we can denote ED. So we denote elasticity by ED. ED equals to 0. Why? Because due to change in price, there is no effect in quantity demanded. Let's say for example, salt. If price changes, the demand of salt never changes. It remains constant. So that is the concept of perfectly inelastic demand. So how to prepare diagram for perfectly inelastic demand? So here perfectly inelastic demand curve will be parallel to y-axis. Clear? It will be parallel to y-axis, because even if the price changes, suppose price increases, if price decreases, there is no effect in quantity demand. Clear? There is no effect in if price increases or price decreases, there is no effect in quantity demanded. Clear? This is the concept of perfectly inelastic demand. Inelastic or less elastic demand. So what is inelastic or less elastic demand? So inelastic is also known as less elastic demand. Clear? When percentage change in quantity demand is less than the percentage change in price. So here what we can say, that percentage change in quantity demand, percentage, this is delta means change, percentage change in quantity demanded is less than percentage change in price. Clear? Suppose for example, if price is increasing 10%, then what will happen? Demand will fall by how much? 5%. You can see the percentage change in quantity demand is less than percentage change in price. You can take the reverse case also. If price is falling 10%, so demand is increasing due to fall in price, but it is increasing only 5%. You can see here percentage change in quantity demand is less than percentage change in quantity demanded. So this phenomenon is called inelastic demand or less elastic demand. So how to prepare diagram for this? First we'll prepare one normal price and quantity. Now if I am taking this case, first case, see price increasing 10%. So here you can see price is increasing 10%. Here gap will be more because percentage change in price is more. What happens when price increasing? What will happen to quantity demand? It will decrease as per law of demand, but it will decrease only 5%. Say gap is less. Clear? So how to join this? Now we will join this one. So this is your inelastic demand curve. This is your inelastic demand curve. Now next concept will be elastic or highly elastic demand. So here what happens when percentage change in quantity demanded is more than the percentage change in price. Here this is the reverse case of inelastic. Here what happens? Percentage change in quantity demand is more than percentage change in price. More than the percentage change in price. Suppose for example, if price is increasing 5%, what will happen to quantity demand? Quantity demand will fall. Quantity demand will fall by 10%. You can see here percentage change in quantity demand is more than the percentage change in price. So let us draw a diagram for elastic or highly elastic demand. So first we'll make normal demand curve. Here it is P, here it is Q. Now what happens? percentage change in quantity demand is more. So here increasing the price by 5%. So here I am increasing the price by 5%. Here less gap, and what will happen? Price is increasing. What will happen to quantity demand? It will decrease, but decrease by how much? 10%. So here gap will be more. So let us join them. This will be your demand curve for elastic or highly elastic demand. Now let's move on. Unitary elastic demand. So here unitary elastic demand, what happens when percentage change in quantity demand is equal to percentage change in price. Clear? So here what happens if quantity demand, if price is increasing 10%, quantity demand will fall by 10%. Means the percentage change in quantity demand and percentage change in quantity change in price is same. So let us make diagram for this. First we'll make normal. And what happens if price is increasing? If price was here, if price increasing 10%, what will happen? Quantity demand will also decrease by 10%. Here in percentage change, here gap, and this gap will be same. So let's join them. So here this is your unitary elastic demand. And the last, now we'll see perfectly elastic demand. Now what's perfectly elastic demand? Perfectly elastic demand when no change in price cause a variation in quantity demanded of a commodity. Means here if negligible change in price, or we cannot see the price change, if price is changing very minor, what will happen? Quantity demanded changes to larger extent. Suppose we can take here price constant, because we cannot see the change in price. So here we are assuming price to be constant, but quantity demanded, it changes to infinite amount. If slightly change, there is change in price of a commodity, the quantity demanded changes to greater extent. So these were the degrees of elasticity of demand. So in first case, I have said you that perfectly inelastic demand, we denote ED equals to 0. Clear? And we denote inelastic or less elastic demand as ED less than 1. Clear? And we denote elastic or highly elastic demand as ED greater than 1. And when we studied unitary elastic demand, we denote ED equals to 1, because here percentage change in quantity demand and percentage change in price is same. And here this case perfectly elastic demand, we denote ED equals to infinite. Clear? And here this perfectly elastic demand is very rare case. We cannot see this case in the market. Clear? So these were the concept of degrees of price elasticity of demand.